private bank called the Federal Reserve Bank. And they did it like a thief in the night at Christmas Day, I think it was, when all the legislators were all at home celebrating Christmas. And they had a bare quorum in Congress, and they were able to pass the law like a thief in the dark. That's called integrity today. In this great country called the United States of America, they're listening to me, you know. Sitting in their sitting rooms this morning, they're listening to me. And they must be very uncomfortable because they don't even know their own history. I have to teach them their own history. Excellency, are you listening? So they established the Federal Reserve Bank like a thief in the night, and they gave to this private bank, not owned by the government, not owned by the people, owned by private individuals, and most of them belonging to a particular religion. This private bank is now given the authority to print and issue paper money, the US dollar. Why is a private bank doing that? And not only that, the federal government has to borrow money from this bank. I mean, this is stupidity with a capital S. And not only has it got to borrow money from the private bank, which is issuing the paper money out of thin air, but has to pay interest to the private bank. And you got your PhD in monetary economics and you don't understand that? Excuse my language this morning. Excuse my language this morning. Shame on you. Yes, shame on you. I don't know what you're going to do in the grave when the angels start to question you in the grave, huh? And you don't have anyone to help you in the grave. No. The Federal Reserve Bank is lending money to the government, and the government has to borrow on interest. But the federal government Federal Reserve Bank is only printing the paper. So they paved the way for this rainy day now. In 1933, they need gold in order that the system does not collapse. How to get the gold? They have printed more paper than they had gold. That is why they decided to demonetize gold. So now it is unlawful, it is illegal for anyone resident in the United States of America to keep gold. You can keep jewelry because you can't use jewelry as money. But gold in the form of coins, gold in the form of bullion, that is gold bars and gold nuggets and gold certificates, these must all be handed over to the Federal Reserve. Not to the government, no, to a private bank called the Federal Reserve. And the Federal Reserve will give you $20 US of paper for your gold. Yeah, it's like Africa. Yes, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Africa. Africa with all the gold and Africa with all the diamonds. And they take your gold and they take your diamonds and they give you paper. Where were the scholars of Africa? Where were the scholars of Africa? Where's